Hello guys, welcome to the Mkono podcast. Maneno iko wet bana, leo maneno iko wet and we have to talk about these things before vitu zikuwe slippery. Today I feel like talking about circumcision in Kenya or in the world, but precisely in Kenya. There is this tag about Luos in Kenya and circumcision. This era, this generation, like no one doesn't know the importance of circumcision in Kenya or in the world. Precisely Kenya. Laws are always prosecuted because of the things their forefathers used to do. The culture, like it's only 33% of men in the world are circumcised. Only 33% of men in the world are circumcised. And I think out of those 33% who are circumcised, I think 29 are from Kenya. 29% of them are from Kenya. Because I fail to understand if circumcision was that important, assuming because Kenya circumcision is a matter of life and death. That's how important it is in Kenya. If you didn't know, now you know. In Kenya, circumcision is so big. Like you can't be a president in Kenya if you're not circumcised. That's how serious it is. Circumcision is voluntarily. And this tag of circumcision and laws, some people are so gibberish with some mumbo jumbo statements hapo kwa YouTube, social media, all these phrases, this tag, go get circumcised. If circumcision was that important, why is Kenya not among the superpower economies in the world? In Kenya, people equate your sexual organs to your thinking capacity. You think with your sexual organs in Kenya. If that is how important it is, then since independence, we have had only circumcised presidents. And why is Kenya not among the superpowers in the world if circumcision is thinking capacity? Why? The superpowers in the world are known. USA is there, China is there, France is there, Britain is there, Japan is there, Russia is there. Those are the superpowers of the world with the super economy. The economy is so superior to any other country on earth. And why is Kenya not there? And they get circumcised. And for your information, can someone tell Kenyans that majority of these unions in Kenya, the secretary generals are all Luos. Majority. I'm using the term majority of these unions in Kenya. Starting with NAT, Kenya National Union of Teachers. The secretary general is a Luo. Collins Oyu. The secretary general of Kupet is a Luo. Akelo MT Misori. The secretary general of Union of Civil Servants in Kenya, Tom Odege, is a Luo. That is University Academic Staff Union. The secretary general is a Luo. Constance Wasonga. Kenya Medical Practitioners, Pharmacists and Dentists Union, KMPDU. The secretary general is a Luo. Dafji Bimji Atela. Can someone tell Kenyans that chief government pathologist is a Luo? Johansen Odor. Chief of Kenya Defense Forces, General Francis Omondi Ogola, is a Luo. Can someone tell Kenyans Nyanza produced the first black American president of USA, Barack Hussein Obama? That is a fact. All these people come from that tribe that has a tag, they don't get circumcised. Why do they elect these people to these seats? Because majority of them, of those people, are Luos. Why are they elected to those positions if they are not circumcised? If they think with their sexual organs? It's high time Kenyans stop these gibberish things, mega thinking, myopic eyes that doesn't see far. And this narrative is always propelled with politicians in Kenya. And we have some other tribes in Kenya that majority of them are instilled with this narrative. What does it concern you with the sexual organs that you don't use? And majority, like a man complaining about another man that he is not circumcised. Like Ingekuwa if a woman was complaining about a man who is not circumcised, that makes sense. But if you complain and you are a man that ule kwanza wachaenda tairi, I cannot elect someone who is not circumcised. How did you know? Are you gay? Do you use that sexual organ? And how does it concern you? Professor Wangari Maathai, the Nobel Peace Prize winner, once said, I love that quote, "Judge me from my neck up, not from my neck down, because my brains are here, my thinking capacity, my IQ level." This is so childish. This is so frivolous. This is so silly. This is so absurd, and the absurdity nature of these mumbo jumbo statements kwa social media, it's so pathetic. Plethora of people kwa social media who don't have brains to think are the ones who always with this tag, go and get circumcised, go and get, like, for a fact they are hated because they are smart. It's not about pride, it's about who they are, what they believe in. Luos have a stand, and that's why they are hated. They are hated because of what their forefathers used to do. If you can utter a word in social media, go get circumcised, and when you go to a hospital, get a doctor who is a Luo, I've never had someone saying, no, me, I don't want to be treated with a Luo, I want someone from my tribe. That shows you how frivolous those statements are, how silly those statements are. If your union secretary general is a Luo, he or she is representing you to get paid more salary, to get better working conditions. Those people get jailed. Just recently, Atela almost got killed because of the social welfare of doctors in Kenya. Recently I saw a tweet, one of these I saw a tweet kwa YouTube because Raila vying for the AU chairmanship. Can someone tell Kenyans that Raila Amolo Odinga, the enigma, the engineer, is a Kenyan? Now Raila is vying for the chairman of AU. Now he's circumcised. How did you know that he's not circumcised? Because we Luos, ama Luo, if we Luos tulikuwa tunang'oa meno 6 za chini hizi. Sijaiona Raila ameng'oa hizi meno 6 za chini. Raila studied abroad in Germany because now he's vying for an AU chairman post. Sasa ametairi. Do people think with their sexual organs in Kenya? And if it's so, then that's why we are still in a third world country. It's high time this stupidity in Kenya should stop. People don't think with their sexual organs. People think with their brains. And Luos produce among the best thinkers in Kenya. That is a fact. If you like it or you don't like it, Luos are hated because the majority of them are smart. We have been in the opposition since independence. But Luos will always be Luos, no matter the position they are. These hate should stop in Kenya. Kenya is so big, Kenya is so huge, Kenya is so beautiful. It's high time we Kenyans stand up and see the bigger picture and stop these shenanigans. We cannot keep on carrying cross of our forefathers. We have so many tribes in Kenya that have some very funny cultures. Very funny, weird cultures. No one talks about them. But this tag about uncircumcised, okay. Oh, I cannot elect a K. Oh, I cannot join any K. Like, do people think with their sexual organs? And why is this hate so much about Luos in Kenya? These people intermarry. Should we continue carrying this cross because our forefathers never got circumcised? That is our culture and we are proud of it. We will continue learning about it, but this is a new generation. Sasa ukiambia mtoto amezaliwa 90s kukuje hivi 2000s kukuje hivi, mtoto alizaliwa 2000 saizi yako 24 years, anashindwa unaniambia nini? I'm circumcised, now you want me to get circumcised for the second time mama? How many Luos umekutana nao kwa barabara wameng'oa meno 6? Stupidity of the highest order. Absurdity of the highest order. Someone who has such an audacity. Can someone tell Kenyans that Luos are Kenyans? That Raila is a Kenyan? Mkono podcast, I'm out.